found it suspicious that the couple had chosen to return, while authorities were actively searching for evidence. Given that they were immediate family members of the victims, they were brought in for questioning. During the initial interviews, both Michelle and Joseph displayed behavior that raised red flags. Detectives observed inconsistencies in their statements and noted that neither seemed as emotionally distraught as expected for individuals who had just lost multiple family members. Their explanations for where they had been on December 24th did not align with the timeline investigators had pieced together. As the questioning continued, Michelle Anderson's composure began to crack. After hours of interrogation, she made a shocking admission. She and Joseph McEnroe were responsible for the killings. Investigators listened carefully as she detailed how the events unfolded, explaining that she had planned the attack and that Joseph had helped carry it out. Michelle told detectives that she had harbored resentment toward her family for years, believing she had been treated unfairly. She described feeling overlooked and unappreciated, particularly in financial matters. She claimed that disputes over money had led to ongoing tension with her parents and older brother, and that these grievances had built up over time. Joseph McEnroe, in his separate interview, also confessed to the murders, adding his own account of what had transpired. He admitted to shooting 2 of the victims himself and described how he and Michelle had carefully cleaned parts of the home after the initial killings. He also admitted to disabling the phone after one of the victims had managed to call 911. With these confessions, detectives had what they needed to formally charge both individuals. Michelle Anderson and Joseph McEnroe were arrested and booked on 6 counts of aggravated first-degree murder. Their admissions had provided investigators with a clear understanding of the crime, but many struggled to comprehend how 2 people could justify such an act against their own family. As the case moved forward, prosecutors prepared for a lengthy legal battle. The severity of the crime, combined with the deliberate nature of the killings, made it one of the most disturbing cases King County had ever seen. The prosecution would soon argue that the brutality of the attack warranted the harshest penalty available under Washington state law. Following their arrests, Michelle Anderson and Joseph McEnroe faced a long legal process. Prosecutors in King County pursued charges of aggravated first-degree murder for all 6 victims. Given the severity of the crime, the state initially sought the death penalty for both defendants. However, delays in the case, along with legal challenges, would extend the proceedings for several years.